Breakfast Show here on Sky News. Let me introduce you to Louise Fox, Kate Dove and Niki Katie, otherwise known as Angel Mums. Hello ladies, it's good to see you. So, tell me about, well, I know about Angel Mums, but for those who don't.
So the Angel Mums is a group of mums. We started off as 8 last year. It was the inspiration of the lovely Louise here. We'd all been speaking over social media groups, and it was Louise's idea for us all to get together and do something to raise awareness of brain tumours. And she decided in her wisdom that jumping out of a plane would be a really good thing that would bring us all together. And that's where it all started.
Okay, so tell me what happened.
Well, we weren't really sure what we'd actually let ourselves in for, but it was the first time actually we'd all met in person as well, which was lovely because we've got closer as we've kind of gone on in time. And yeah, we all arrived with our families who came to watch us. I don't think anyone was really sure whether we were actually going to jump out of the plane, but we did it. And it was probably one of the best things we've ever done.
She's looking at you. And Louise, tell us about what unites you all.
We are united with the horrific journey that we've all been through. A lot of us met whilst the children were diagnosed with their brain tumours, and obviously given the horrific prognosis, most of us have 0% chance of survival. We were trying to search for alternative medicines and cures and immunotherapies that we could, source elsewhere in the world. So a lot of us knew each other on the journey, and now we're united in our grief and the fact that through our pain, and that's actually our motto, through pain comes hope. We want to change the future by supporting the Tessa Jowell Foundation and those children's centres of excellence that are now set up. We want to change the future for other children that face that journey that our children did.
Your little boy was George?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 13?
13, yeah. He fought that horrific disease for just 11 months. To be told that your child has a 0% chance of survival is not something that any of us sat here thought that we would ever hear. So, yeah.
And Kate, your little girl, also 13, Evie?
Evie, yes, yeah.
And how much has being part of Angel Mums helped you come to terms with what happened?
It's been life-saving, really. It's when you never imagine you're going to lose a child, and what you don't realise is that there isn't a lot of support out there. There isn't a lot of support at all through children being lost to brain tumours is the highest sort of level now, the most prolific cancer, and loss of children, and there isn't a huge amount of support, and these gorgeous ladies and so many more have been there through the worst times, and only they know what we've gone through, and it's just lovely having a safe space to be able to talk, to be able to laugh, to be able to cry, to be able to talk about what happened, but also to support each other in moving forward with it.
And we should talk about Shay as well, also at 13, Niki.
He was, yeah. We lost him at 13 after 22 months battling a really high-grade glioblastoma brain tumour, which is the same as what most of the children suffered from. So we've all got that shared experience. There's now 26 of us in the Angel Mums, which is really sad that there's this many people going through what we've gone through. And I think whilst we've all got fantastic support networks, there's nothing like speaking to other mums that have been through exactly what you've been through. And also
the top of Snowdon.
That is, yes.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, that's all of us at the top. It was really emotional when we were up there. It was a real moment of reflection, and just being all together was incredibly special.
And you've got more other fundraising events planned, haven't you?
Yes, so we're right in the middle of our second fundraising event, which is Earth, Wind and Fire. So last year we did obviously the skydive. This year we've already walked up Snowdon together, and then in a couple of weeks' time we're going to be doing a wing walk. So we're actually going on the outside of an aeroplane, and then later on in the year we're actually going to do hot coals. It's Earth, Wind and Fire, the 3 different stages. So I think I didn't mind the concept of jumping out of a plane. I'm not too sure about standing on the outside of a plane, but these 2 ladies are there, so it's fine.
And Louise, how do people help with fundraising or supporting you if they want to?
Well, we've also just been nominated for a Just Giving Go Cardless Award, and so from 18,000 nominations, we've been shortlisted as Team Fundraiser of the Year. So we'd love it if people would Google Just Giving Go Cardless. We're Team Fundraiser of the Year, but also, as you know, ultimately we need government-led funding to help the plight of brain tumours. But right now we're relying on our fundraising with the Tessa Jowell Foundation to make a difference. So if people could go to Just Give In and search Angel Mums, Earth, Wind and Fire, they'll find this year's crazy challenges that they can support us on.
Okay. Ladies, it's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you very much indeed.